Friday morning, Math 123, second 8 weeks. Hey, I'm excited. We are a week away. It's going to be here before you know it. And then we're going to have the best, craziest, quickest, and maybe most stressful 8 weeks of your life. I'm in it. Couple things to check out before we get together. I'm going to jump into this as a student just so that it's not confusing. When you jump into your course, this is what you're going to see. 8 weeks, 8 modules. It's not a coincidence. Next Friday morning, 9 a.m., I'd like you to use this Zoom button to jump in to this Zoom class. We will go over all kinds of things live together. Make sure you're there. However, if you wait until Friday to start, you're going to be behind. So start with the syllabus. Check it out. My name is Becky. That's me. I'm here for you. This is my email address. If you have a question of any way, shape, or form, let me know. Okay? So you've got my email address. Go through this and read it. It's not that long, and it's going to let you know everything that we need to do. Get into the modules, right? Click all of these buttons. You'll notice module 1 is week 1. You have to do all of this stuff in week 1. So you've got the learning activities. So this is what goes into every week's content. If you have the workbook, it should have been mailed to you, I believe. You should have gotten an email about how you want that delivered. That is this content, okay? So you don't necessarily need this, but that's where it is. So you have the activity files. Every section has videos to go with it. So if you're looking at section 1 videos, those go with section 1 in the workbook. Okay, that's what we use as the lecture portion, because when we get together, we don't have time for me to lecture over all of this stuff. So you can watch these short little videos. They'll work you through the workbook. Then you can jump in to the homework. So anything that starts with a number is a homework assignment. For homework, quizzes, and exams, we use what we call the Newton Alta platform. It is mastery based, which means if you know what you're talking about, you're going to do fewer questions than if you struggle a lot. We're all going to struggle at different times on different things. That's okay. That's why the system is great, because if you're struggling, you might need a little extra work, a little extra help. You can always reach out and ask me, but it's going to give you that extra help while you're in there. Okay, so you've got unlimited attempts at questions, which really helps. You can get 100% on the homework no matter how many questions you miss. Okay, you do have an introduction discussion board. Pretty easy, just, check in. And then you'll notice there's an in-class work week 1. That literally is things we do together. So we're going to go through every week and we will do a set of problems together. If you show up to class, we're going to do them together. You write them out, type them out, whatever. You submit them, free points. I guess it's kind of like a lecture, but it's really just us practicing content toward the end of the week. All right, so you're going to want to do that. You have a quiz that's also due. You have 2 attempts at that. We'll talk more about the details of all of that in class next Friday, but I really want to just make sure that you jump in. Please do not wait until Friday. You have until Sunday night at midnight to do the homework, but if you wait until Friday morning to do anything, that puts a lot of stress on the weekend. And I don't know about you all, but I don't like to work a lot on the weekends. I want to use my weekends to catch up on my TV, to catch up on my sleep, and to hang outside with my dogs. So with that being said, start early. Get into the class as soon as you can. Start clicking on buttons. See where your questions are. Let me know when those come up. Okay? You also might want to check out the announcements. I'll be posting things in there periodically. There is some extra rounding practice there. If you want some extra videos on rounding, tends to be a little bit of an issue for people. Just because if you haven't used it in a while, you've probably lost it, right? So get in. Module 1 is week 1. I'll see you live together next Friday morning at 9 a.m. Can't wait. Hope you're ready for a great math class. Thanks all.